Okay, so one last thing I want to talk about in this video is if you don't have a classical guitar, or you're not really a classical guitar player, but you're interested in this type of technique and in the genre, and you kind of want to experiment with it. So I have a few students, and I know my fiance also, he's my duo partner. I know he has some too that they're working out of the classical guitar book. They're using the technique for the most part, but they have acoustic guitars or they have electric guitars. And I think that's totally fine, especially if you're just starting out and you don't know if you want to invest in purchasing a classical guitar and all these other things that go in with it. So I just want to encourage you that if you don't have a classical guitar, but you're trying to learn the type of technique and the repertoire and just kind of learn things about it, kind of get your toes wet, see if you like it, I say go for it. Like, don't worry about if you don't have a classical guitar. Yes, if you want to get serious about it and study it in school and be in competitions and be a performer, you need one, you need a classical guitar, but just starting out, why not just try it, you know? So if that's your case, I would still try and elevate your left leg a little bit. I have a student that they have an acoustic guitar, and it depends on the body of the guitar too. Some acoustic guitars, the bodies aren't as wide, some are really big. So if you don't have a big body on your acoustic guitar, you still probably can elevate it a little bit. Another thing you can do, if the body is big, you could try bringing your right leg up on a footstool and just kind of bringing the guitar to you more, so you're not like doing this reaching thing and you're kind of like hard to reach and hard to see and hard for your left hand, you know? But I would say go for it. You probably can also try with an electric guitar with a normal footstool position. I wouldn't use nails on an electric guitar or even like a steel string acoustic one, but if you're just using your fingertips and again, you're just trying to get the feel for it, see what it's like, experiment with it, go for it, no matter what guitar you have. If you want to experiment and get a nice classical guitar, you should go for it too. But don't let not having a traditional classical nylon string guitar stop you from learning the basics, learning a few pieces, learning how to work your right hand, and just kind of getting the feel for it, because it could turn into something that you really love and really start playing. But don't be discouraged if you don't have a traditional classical guitar, for sure. You should definitely try it and go for it. Even experiment with the positions I was talking about with your guitar. You might be able to make it work, you might not, you might need to get creative and, like I said, elevate a different leg just to kind of bring it up to you a little bit. And again, you might be able to do it with your left leg as well, but you should definitely give it a try. There are a lot of fingerstyle guitar players out there that use regular steel string acoustic guitars, and you'll see them sitting as well with their leg elevated and the guitar kind of brought to them. I know I've seen Andy McKee, he's a fingerstyle guitarist, he plays like that. I really enjoy listening to and seeing Tommy Emmanuel perform. He's more of a fingerstyle guitar player, and you know, when he plays the guitar, if he's sitting, the guitar is near him. He stands a lot and uses a strap, but again, it's at a good angle for him. It's not like super low or anything like that. So again, if you don't have a traditional classical guitar but you want to start out, just go for it no matter what you have. And if that makes you happy and you really like it, you should do it anyway. And again, you might invest in something down the road. Okay, so I hope all of my tips have helped you today when it comes to how to choose a seat, the proper way to sit, supports for your guitar, your right arm, your left arm, all these kinds of things. Just go into playing classical guitar. We haven't even gotten to the playing part yet. We're kind of setting you up for playing. So yeah, let me know if this video was helpful for you, if there was anything else that you'd like to see similar, if you have any questions, if you have any more requests for guitar videos. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more specific ones on the right hand and the left hand, because you can go on forever about those as well. But today I just wanted to talk to you the basics about sitting and how you would sit with one. So have fun playing. I would try using these tips and watching yourself in a mirror, seeing if you're doing it properly. That's a really good way to kind of test yourself if you don't have anyone there, like a teacher or a friend, to kind of tell you if your position is good or not. Definitely a full-length mirror is really good. Also, just taking a little video of yourself, even if you just sit there and kind of look at your proper position, just to get an idea of what you look like. That's really going to help with your playing and your position. So I hope you go out and play some guitar today, and I hope these tips help you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!